Welcome back to another Narsos Productions. Today Zoe and I are doing Mount Adams. We're going up the south climb and then gonna try and drop the Southwest Chutes. The road to the trailhead isn't that bad. We did it in a ProMaster, but the real shit show is when there's a bunch of cars coming down and it's only a one-lane road, dirt road. So that was interesting. But so far, getting up here has been pretty cruiser. We started at 3:15 at the trailhead. So we'll take you back to this morning when we started. Starting at the trailhead about 3:15. Some words of wisdom from the Forest Service out here. Mountaineering 101. So we've done the first 1,000 feet on a pretty cruiser trail, still in the tennies. Finally switched over to the snowboard boots at about 7,400 feet. Still don't need crampons because the boot pack's so bomber. Four-wheel drive. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and it's alright.
Little darling, I love cold lonely winter.
Oh, get it. Sending it. Zoe, what are you doing?
Put my crampons on.
Crampons.
Crampons.
We're able to skin pretty far up, but we're almost to Piker's Peak, and we're gonna boot it from here. It's still beautiful out. Down to the summit saddle. Mount St. Helens in the background. Still beautiful out. La Cumbre.
Here's at the top.
About 10:30. Pretty smooth ascent. Got all the volcanoes all around us. Pretty epic summit view of, that's Mount Hood. With Mount Jefferson behind it. Mount St. Helens, and then Ranier being a little shy behind the clouds over there. Pretty freaking sweet. Dropping off the summit. Now we're just sitting on top of the Southwest Chutes waiting for things to soften up. It's probably okay to go, but we're gonna give it a few minutes. Dropping the Southwest Chutes. Here we go. So close to making a link. That was good. More shenanigans. Freaking Billy goating around. Yeah. Looks like we got a little alpine volcano slalom here. It's pretty sweet. This is crazy. This is epic. Shit! Whoops! So we just made it down the Southwest Chute of Mount Adams. Conditions are pretty brutal up until this fun little slalom section. That was pretty sweet. I've never seen anything like that in the backcountry, but right on. Now we gotta figure our way out of here. So after the chutes and you start traversing left, make sure you make it to this little saddle here. Plan it and go, brother. So we followed the Morrison Creek down which the book says not to do, but we did it anyways. And we're hoping there's a trail. We see one on the map, but we'll see what ends up coming of it. So fingers crossed there's a trail. So we found the trail.
Yes.
Hallelujah. Holy smokes. This trail is bomber too, and it's gonna take us all the way back to where we need to be. The book says not to go down here, but we just ran into a couple of locals and they said this is the preferred way versus the high traverse if you're looking at the book. So drop down Morrison Creek and then you'll run right into a trail, and
Beautiful trail.
you'll be very happy about it because that upper traverse looks like it sucks. Whew. I'll link a GPX file of a track in the description. So if you're planning on doing that, follow that track and it'll be a lot smoother of a day. So we made it back to the van, all in one piece. All in all, it was about 13.25 miles and 7,000 vertical feet of gain. The uphill was really cruiser. Very
easy part?
Yeah. Yeah. Very beginner friendly. Yeah. Great starting big day for people. However, the chutes were not so nice. They're really sun-cupped and scratchy. But it did lead into an amazing bank slalom for like 1,500 vertical feet, which was insane. And then getting out was kind of confusing, but
the book was not
misleading. So, but we made it back here now, and now we just got to make it down this one-lane road without running anybody off the mountain.
Yay!
You.
There's so